Good morning. It's now the third day that we're here in Milan. So this morning we're visiting the Pinacoteca Ambrosiana. It started as a library and it then acquired a Pinacoteca, which is a picture gallery. It has art. It has a gallery within this library. The library also contains these beautiful reading rooms, which I'm really hoping to film, document, and just soak in. I'm very excited for that. Let's go. Our day started with a cup of coffee at Caffè Napoli. As we get near, the aroma of fresh coffee fills the air. And I have to say that the cappuccinos we had in Italy are definitely the best ones I've ever had. As we walk past the Duomo di Milano for the last time in our journey, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe and admiration for the rich history and culture of the city. The artistry and magnitude of the Duomo are representative of the talent, craftsmanship, and dedication of the people that wish to elevate their city. It's stories like these that make travel so special when you get to experience something truly unique and inspiring. Our next stop is the Pinacoteca Ambrosiana, a remarkable art museum dating back to the early 17th century. It houses a collection of artworks by some of the greatest artists that ever lived, such as Da Vinci, Caravaggio, Raphael, and Bruegel. Each piece of art is a unique masterpiece that shows the beauty of nature, love, death, and ultimately creativity. We left the Pinacoteca Ambrosiana to indulge ourselves in a bit of gelato. Ciacco Milano is an artisanal and contemporary gelateria that makes the most natural and authentic gelato. It prides itself on using high quality and well-sourced ingredients that support a healthy food chain. The flavors are rich and creamy, and the textures are super smooth and velvety, exactly as it should be. With our taste buds satisfied, we're off to our next destination, the Basilica San Lorenzo Maggiore. This ancient church is one of the oldest and most unique in the city. And after this brief stop, we are ready for lunch. We headed to Farini, just a very short walk from the Basilica, to enjoy some delicious pizza. The flavors are bold and the dough is just divine. After a delicious lunch at Farini, we're ready to continue our journey. Our next stop was the Basilica di Sant'Ambrogio, but before we popped in at Kitchen Milano, a kitchen supply store. The Basilica di Sant'Ambrogio is one of the oldest and most important churches in Milan. It was originally built in the 4th century, but its current look dates back to the 12th century. The basilica is dedicated to the city's patron saint, Ambrogio, and it's home to its remains, among other relics and artifacts. Our next stop is Santa Maria della Grazie, a church that's famous for its stunning fresco, The Last Supper. Even though we can visit the convent to see the fresco, the church is definitely worth visiting. After a day filled with awe-inspiring art and architecture, we're reminded of the close relationship between the city of Milan and Christianity. For centuries, the clergy has played an important role in the cultural and artistic life of this great city. As we wind down our day, we're excited to explore yet another aspect of Milan's rich cultural heritage. Our last stop for the day is the 121 Plus bookstore, or 121 Plus bookstore, a hidden gem in the heart of the city. This bookstore is a haven for book lovers and design enthusiasts alike. Its shelves are stocked with an eclectic mix of books, magazines, and other publications. Hi, so it's now the end of the day. As you can see, it's evening, so we walked back to finally get what we wanted to eat since we arrived. And that is all'antico vinaio. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let me show you. We got two. So this store, all'antico vinaio, is from Florence. It's very successful and very well known there. They have literally like 5 little stores in one street, and they're always queued up all day because their sandwiches are amazing. And this is in a bread typical to Tuscany, so it's similar to a focaccia. It's thinner and kind of crispier, so it's a bit drier, and they have these pastes like this. There's a pecorino paste, there's a truffle paste, there's artichoke paste, and they put the paste on the bread, and then they put cheeses and meats and vegetables, and you are a happy person. It's just pretty amazing, and I've been wanting to try since I discovered this place, probably 6 months ago, and it's finally in front of me, and the only thing I want to do is just eat this thing. And yeah, so we got the favolosa, which is one of their classics. It has some sort of meat, and then it has pecorino paste and artichoke paste and grilled aubergine. And then the other one is the truffle number 3, which is a kind of softish cheese, and then truffled mortadella, I think, and then honey. And they're very generous, not only with the portions. I'm gonna show you compared to my face. It's the size of my face. So they have very generous portions. We're just gonna dig in. Let's try it. The truffled meat is really good. And I think the cheese is goat's cheese. Let's go for the other one. I don't think I got that much honey yet, but let's try this giant beast. Milan is a city that's steeped in history, culture, and creativity. It's a city that's been shaped by the clergy and by the artistic and creative spirit that have lived and still live in Milano. We were grateful for the opportunity to explore this amazing city and discover the wonders that it has to offer. Please subscribe, like, and share if you like the video, and stay tuned for the next one.